Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's time for part 2 of my Game Week 37 Premier League predictions, and this one's packed with drama. We've got a wild race for Europe, a twist in the Conference League qualification, and 2 big matches to break down: Crystal Palace versus Wolves and Man City versus Bournemouth. Let's get into it. Let's kick things off with Crystal Palace versus Wolves, and first, a massive congratulations to Palace. They've just won the FA Cup, their first major trophy ever. What a moment for the club and their fans. That win means they're already in Europe next season, so this game is more about pride and momentum. Palace are 12th, safe and celebrating. Wolves are 14th, but they've won 3 of their last 5 and are finishing strong. I think Wolves might just catch Palace in party mode here. Palace will be buzzing, but Wolves have more to prove in the league. Expect a good game, but I'm backing Wolves to edge it. Now let's talk about the European qualification picture, because it's absolute chaos right now. Liverpool are locked in at the top with 83 points. Arsenal are safe in second with 71. Then it gets tight. Newcastle, Chelsea and Aston Villa are all tied on 66 points. Man City and Nottingham Forest are just behind on 65, and City have a game in hand. So technically 6 teams are still in the hunt for the top 5, because of course this season the top 5 gets Champions League football thanks to England's coefficient boost. 6th and 7th goes to the Europa League. But what about the Conference League? Right now, Brighton are 8th with 58 points, Brentford are on 55 and Bournemouth are on 53 with a game in hand. If Bournemouth beat City, they could sneak into 8th on the final day. Here's the twist. For 8th place to become a Conference League spot, a very specific chain of events needs to happen. Chelsea must lose to Forest, that would drop them to 6th or 7th. Then Chelsea must win the Europa Conference League final next week. If that happens, England gets an extra European spot, and 8th place gets into the Conference League. So Bournemouth fans, if you beat City and Chelsea lose to Forest, you've got a shot, but you'll also be cheering Chelsea on in Europe next week. It's a long shot, but it's alive. Now for the big one, Man City versus Bournemouth. City are 6th, but with a game in hand and 4 wins in their last 5. Bournemouth are 11th and still dreaming of Europe. City are still fighting for a Champions League spot, and with their form, I just don't see them slipping up here. Bournemouth have been solid, but City are home with everything on the line. That's a tough ask. I think Bournemouth will get a goal. They've got attacking quality, but City's firepower should be too much. So there you have it. Wolves to beat Palace 2-1 and City to take down Bournemouth 3-1. But the real story is the European race, and it's going right down to the wire. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe and drop your predictions in the comments. Who's making Europe? Can Bournemouth pull off a shock? And how amazing was that Palace FA Cup win? Let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the final day predictions.